Hey everybody, Car Reviews Josh here. Today, doing another video on the 4th Gen Camaro. Today I'm going to be showing you showing 5 reasons why you should buy a 4th Gen Camaro. And these are just the best reasons I've come up with about the 4th Gen Camaro, because there's some really good attributes to the 4th Gen. And of course, 4th Gen goes from 1993 to 2002 for the model years. So let's go ahead and jump right into the reasons why. So the 5th reason is for efficiency, and this car actually is very efficient. If you compare it to like something like the Impala, this car, I know it's newer, but it gets 32 miles a gallon with a V6 and on the highway. And this vehicle with the 5.7 liter V8 and the 6-speed manual combination, this vehicle is rated for 26 miles a gallon on the highway, but we have achieved 29, and I'm sure we could have achieved 30 if not 32. It just depends on where you drive. 29, and we were just driving it like normal. So this vehicle is very fuel efficient, especially for having a big V8 engine in it. And I know the 6-speed helps it get better gas mileage. But yeah, so really you get a lot of efficiency. So the 4th reason why you should get a 4th Gen Camaro is very versatile compared to the 5th and 6th generation Camaro. So if you're looking to get a Camaro and you're wanting one that's a little bit more versatile, this vehicle is pretty much as good a choice as any with this hatchback back here. So let me go ahead and pop the hatchback. Alright, so it's pretty good right here. We got upper level, lower level, and you can put T-tops in there. But on a normal day when you're not using the T-tops, I mean, it's a pretty deep pit back there, and you can fold back the seats. And I think it has the most room by far compared to the 5th and 6th generation Camaros, because they're not a hatchback anymore. So it's actually pretty versatile when you compare it to those Camaros. So the 3rd reason why a lot of people would choose a 4th Gen over maybe the 5th and 6th is because of T-tops. And this is the last year. If you want the newest, maybe even if you're choosing this over the 3rd and 2nd, it's because you like the T-tops and you want the newest vehicle possible with T-tops. This, if you get a 2002, that's I think the last vehicle that GM made with T-tops. So, and they're really nice to have. I mean, just look at that view you get. It's really nice. And I mean, they're not too hard to remove. So yeah. Then you just lock them over again. So yeah, they're really nice to have. I really like T-tops. I'm really wish they would bring them back as an option on the newer Camaros, because I think people would still check that box when they're getting their options on their vehicle. So yeah. And the 2nd reason here is because of the performance here. We've got really good performance for this vehicle. Even though it's a 1995, we have that 5.7 liter V8 up front, and it provides about 275 horsepower and I think about 330 foot-pounds of torque, I believe. Don't quote me on those numbers, but I'm pretty sure they're pretty close to that. So yeah, it's pretty good, and 0 to 60 is somewhere around 5.5 to 6 seconds, I believe. It's pretty quick. It puts you back in your seat, and the 6-speed makes it even more fun. So really, performance is pretty quite well, and it's gonna please you in this car. The number 1 reason I think you should get a 4th Gen Camaro is because of the reliability. The 5.7 liter 350 V8 engine is so reliable. They've had it for years and years, decades, and they've been using it over and over again until probably to the 2004, I think. I think it was last year in the GTO. But it's been a very good engine. They've used it for many years, and it's proven itself over and over and over again. Plus, if you get it with the manual, and they all come with the rear-wheel drive, it just the whole drivetrain is very reliable, and you can drive this thing, and even if something does break down, it's very easy to fix, and the parts are easy and common to get. and it's also easy to modify because there's parts all over the place for these 350s. So yeah, those are my 5 reasons why I think you should buy a 4th Gen Camaro. And so if anybody's looking for 4th Gen, maybe you watch my video and maybe this has helped you out, guys, please give a big thumbs up. Be sure to hit the subscribe button below. Check out some of my other videos. And we will see you next time.